Hey everyone, 23 January, last day of the year, or last day of the month of January 2023. And I just thought I'd make this little video after a few things that have happened here in this last week or so in regards to more truth coming out about what the world situation is all about here. Now, one thing I suggest to all of you is go and watch Project Veritas, James O'Keefe. He's doing some really good work. Watch my friend Jeremy McKenzie, the Ragecast series. He's doing great work. So great that every bank in Canada, as well as the credit union, has canceled his banking ability. He now has to find an account in another country. Now, isn't that something? A lot of you accused me of wearing one of these, so I figured, fuck it, I might as well make one. It looks sort of like an AC/DC Brian Johnson hat with tinfoil over it. The unfortunate thing for most or a lot of you is that this tinfoil hat has been right on the money for the last number of years, but definitely since 2020. Everything we've said would happen is happening, and it's happening fast. Now, if you guys watch that Project Veritas videos, those last two that O'Keefe made, it pretty well lays her all in a nutshell. Right from the horse's ass or mouth, from a guy that's seems to be third in command in the Pfizer hierarchy. So I would take him pretty seriously. Now, I'm not making this video to rub salt in wounds. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is just tell you people that you better question everything that's going on. They're coming for us. Make no mistake. It's not a science fiction bullshit story. They're doing it. And they're doing it at an accelerated pace now. So, for some of you people who get mad at me when I talk about this shit, just because you wish it I wasn't right doesn't mean I'm not. And you need to think about that. Now, I'm not trying to condemn people for getting that jab. I understand how you were coerced. They tried their damnedest on all of us. But a lot of us resisted because we saw what was happening, because we are students of history. It's just that simple. Now, I would love to be able to help some of you people that have taken that poison. I really can't, but I can provide you with more information if you want to open your eyes. And I know lots of you watch me. I see that you're on my Facebook pages watching my stories that I post up. So I know you're seeing what I post, and that's great. But the least you could do is say hello once in a while. I don't hate you guys, but I do know that a lot of you have a dislike on for me because I choose not to play that fucking mask and jab pony show. Now, there's where the difference lies. I don't wish death on you guys, but I know some of you do on me. You've come right out and said it, and that's unfortunate. All I was trying to do was save your fucking life. And yeah, I've had a few people tell me they're pissed off at me for that. I don't need my life saved. Well, okay. Have a good one then. But if you want to listen and save yourselves, pay attention to what I'm saying. here locally in our little town here. They've signed us on to the United Nations Agenda 2023. That's where those bike paths in town came from. And I'm very surprised that I don't see us on the 15-minute city bandwagon that's coming out now. And you guys need to look that one up. Look up 15-minute cities and see what they have planned for us. All of us. You too, whether you took them jobs or not. They're just trying to get rid of you a little sooner than having to move you into the middle of a 15-minute city. But that's what they planned for us all. Now you tell me if you're going to be okay with them coming for your vehicles. The firearms that's fuck all. They're planning to come for your vehicles, your property. They're going to kick you off your land. Some of you have had that land for decades, if not a century. They want it. That's what's going on here. And yeah, I know I sound like this fucking tinfoil hat's too tight. Blah, blah, blah. But look back in my Facebook posts for the last 4 years. I've been saying it over and over and over again. It's coming. And guess what, people? It's now here. So if you don't give a shit about yourself, at least give a shit about your kids. Because they're going to inherit all this mess. They're not even going to know what freedom was. Because they're never going to experience it. Think about that. Anyway, like I said, I'm not here to ridicule or poke fun at those of you that have fell for all of that mask and needle shit. That's not why I'm making this. And if you think that's the case, well, then you might as well get the fuck off of my page. Don't follow me anymore. Go on with your life, what's left of it. For those of you that want to listen and you want to learn about what's really going on, stick with me. And at least say hello once in a while when you come in to read my posts and shit. Because I know you are. I don't force myself on anyone. I just tell it like it is. And I tell you, if you want to be friends with me, that's fine. If you want to listen to me, that's fine. And if you don't, that's fine too. But please don't waste my fucking time. I had a teacher in high school when I was a kid. Fantastic teacher. His name was Don Morgan. I learned more with him in a year and a half of taking his medals course at the high school than I did in the whole fucking 12 years before that. And I'll never I'll never forget one time when he got furious with us guys because we were fucking the dog. We were just not doing what we should have been doing to learn, and he came unglued on us. And he said the truth. He said, if you guys don't want to listen to me, that's fine. There's the door right over there. Right under that exit sign. Use it. Get out of here. And the rest of you that want to learn, pull up your... He didn't say fucking. I never ever heard him swear. But he said, the rest of you got to pull up your socks and start listening or get out of here. Go. You're wasting my fucking time. Is what he said, without the F-bomb. That's mine. But he was right, and I'm the same way. If you want to learn and you want to listen, you want to try and reverse what's happened to you and what's happening to us, then get on the wagon and help out. Start telling people what you know. And look around. People are starting to drop from these needles, and I could name some names, but I'm not gonna. I'm sure all of you know somebody that did. And they didn't die from the virus. They died from the shit that they had shoved into them. And that more and more of that is coming out every day. See for yourself. Don't take my word for it. But we're in trouble. And how and where we wind up after this is depending on everybody out there, you included. Get involved, stand up for yourself, and whatever you do, stop playing their fucking pony game. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. We don't have much time left. Of that, I'm pretty fucking confident. And this year is going to make or break the free world here. We're either going to be free at the end of it or we're going to be under. And it depends on a lot of you waking up. So please, reach out to me. I can tell you lots of shit. I can show you lots of shit. But don't keep ignoring it. You do so at your own peril. Every day that you wait, we're going farther and farther downhill. And it's going to be that much harder to pull ourselves out of it. And I'll guarantee you, you're not going to like what they have planned. What they want to do to you and your family, me, everyone. Not just some of us. They want to do it to all of us. And you cops and you firemen, you government officials, all you fucking guys that think you're safe from what's coming, you better think again, because they don't give a shit about you either. You're at the bottom of the food chain. Kid yourselves not. And you damn well better wake up. See ya from Dauphin, Manitoba.